Hey, hey, She Army. It is Wisdom Wednesdays, and I am back. It's actually been a few Wednesdays since I have been on here, and I missed you guys. So happy to be back and talking to you all this evening. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about lead generation and what that means. Just really one aspect of it. So lead generation means getting sales, right? It's a process in which you would be getting sales of the first step. You have to generate leads, right? So we go through all this trouble of thinking about a business idea, then setting up the business, making flyers, a website, business cards, social media handles, right? We do all that, we put ourselves out there, and then crickets. So we're posting on social media every day and nothing, right? You feel like you've done all the things and there's still no traction. Nothing is happening. Well, people really are not going to be lining up to do business with you when you first start out, right? As I said before, people are on social media for the social media experience and not necessarily looking for your business. This is not how it works, especially online. So you have to create your own buzz. You need a system to be able to create that buzz, right? So what does that look like? It looks something like building a relationship, pretty much. Imagine after just meeting someone, or just maybe not even meeting them, just walking up to someone on the street and asking them to marry you. I mean, there are some people who might say yes, but you probably would get some pretty wild looks, and most people would probably say no. So what do we do though before we marry someone? We date them. We get to know them. We fill them out. We see if this is something that we really even want to commit to. Well, it's pretty much the same thing in your business, right? It translates to your business. You have to build a relationship with your ideal customer so that they know, like, and trust you. So when you make that offer for your product or your service, you don't have those crickets. So when we're taking someone on that journey, there are a few steps that we should take. The first, excuse me, the first is to find your customers' challenges. What is a problem that they have? What do they want? What do they need? And remember, what they want and what they need may not be the same thing. After that, you have to add value. So create something that's valuable to them, to your audience, your ideal customers, something that they will um, consume and that it introduces them to your brand. So remember, after you've determined their challenges, you're creating that value around that, right? This is also known as a freebie or a lead magnet. You can't just say, "Hey, I'm selling this thing." It actually needs to add value, something that they want or need, right? And once you have done that and you bring them into your community, now they should be on your email list. And what your email list consists of, and think about this, are people that are interested in something that you had to offer. How do you know that? Because they signed up for it, they self selected. And what I'm basically describing is like a basic sales funnel. And you guys have probably heard that terminology, especially online businesses use them heavily. And it's one of the most crucial ways to be able to grow your audience. So with your sales funnel, the basic setup is or freebie email list. That's your basic sales funnel. So now that you have that, you need to nurture them. You have to add value through your content. You should be emailing your list at least once per week. And really, I can't stress enough the value behind the content in providing a solution to a challenge that your ideal customer has. Now, while your cat is amazing, cat photos, dog photos, amazing. That should not be the majority of your posts. Um, sometimes humor is great. I use humor in my posts too, or in content that I send, but we really need to be using the 80-20 rule here. So when it comes to your content, you want to use 80% value-based content, 20% selling, right? So that your audience, they want to hear from you. If you really want to throw the cats and the dogs in there, maybe it's 80% content, 19% selling, 1% cats and dogs. I don't know, but something along those lines. So hopefully, guys, that has been helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to drop your questions into the comments, and I will make sure to respond, whether you're watching this now or later. We really love to hear from you all. And if this topic interests you and you want more of it, pieces of it, let me know. Please let me know in the comments. Um, and also, if you would like me to take a look at your sales funnel, I am conducting sales funnel audits. So you can do this by booking a clarity call with me. I'll take a look at your sales funnel, where you are in your business, your messaging, and how you are attracting people to your business to do business with you, because that is really, really important, right? So cool. If you guys have questions, again, drop them in the comments. Feel free to DM me on Facebook at iSimplyShe. Again, my Facebook is at iSimplyShe. And then on Instagram, you can DM me at I_simply_she. Again, that's at I_simply_she. You can also reach out to me personally at Crystal Vernay on all handles. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I think that's it, guys. So that's all for now. So remember, you too can conquer if you slay hard every day. Take care. Talk to you guys soon.